not gonna lie, I woke up at 3 this morning and then didn't go back to sleep at all. So, rather than sleeping, I'm gonna film 2 videos today! Yay! I'm basically so tired, I am not tired anymore. So, I'm filming 2 videos. This one is the 10 Little Questions tag, created by Jim Chapman. And then later on today I'll be pushing up a slightly more serious video, hopefully, unless I chicken out. In which case, who knows? Who knows what'll just sort of... I hope you enjoyed the video, and here we go. Who is your YouTuber crush? I don't know. Maybe Jim Chapman, I guess, if I had to pick one. If you had a TARDIS, like in Doctor Who, how would you use it? That's such... No, don't ask that question. I'd want to do everything. I'd want to change what I had for lunch the other day. I would... How about, ooh, I'd go live with the Minoans for a while. Share a secret that no one else knows. I don't know how deep to go here. I am scared of asylums. Like, that's my biggest fear. More than the dark, more than oceans, more than people, more than anything. Asylums and losing my mind. What did you dream last night? I only had a couple hours sleep last night, so I don't remember any dreams or anything. Because usually I actually dream early in the morning. The last dream I remember, like, really well was a couple nights ago. I dreamt that me and my mum were driving a train, and there were all these different, like, connections and things, and the people were standing on these machines, kept changing where we were going, and then we realised after a while that they were trying like a combination, and eventually one of the workers turned into the Incredible Hulk, and then it was my turn, and then I had to do it, and then my friend came along, and he's just like, no, you can't do it, you're not good enough, you can't do this, and I'm like, I can do it, and that's all I remember of the dream. If you could be a character from any film, who would you be and why? All my favourite film characters seem to be from either really tragic films or have really tragic backgrounds or something like that. Like, I wouldn't say I'd want to be like Harry, Ron or Hermione or like Remus or Tonks or anything, because, like, spoiler, Remus and Tonks died and then Harry, Ron and Hermione all just had like... Probably Merida, because who wouldn't want flaming red hair, a Scottish accent, and to be just the coolest person ever? Oh my goodness, like... What are you excited for? I'm excited for... living. For not knowing. Because usually that would make me anxious, but I'm trying not to be. Usually the future would just be like, oh gosh, what's going to happen? But I'm looking at it as it's going to be a big adventure, and if it goes wrong, well then, I know not to do that next time. If you ruled the world, what would you do first? Equality laws, because I think that's something that's really important to us in our society, and it's overlooked a lot. And I'd also make corn everywhere. Sing the last song that you had stuck in your head. but it's really difficult to sing. It's Oh Death by Jen Titus. It was on the second to last episode of season 5 of Supernatural, at the very end, and then it came on as Death, like one, you know, one of the horsemen, Death, not like, I don't know, a zombie, like stepped out of the car and he's just like, and then the guy bumped into him. He's like, "Watch where you're going," and then Death's just like, "Ha, no," and then the guy dies, and he's just like, pfft. Although he was a lot cooler than that with his like cheekbones and like ring. Beatbox. No. And lastly, what is something you want to achieve in the future? I want to achieve. I don't think, I simply want to achieve. I mean, like, I'd like to get my dream job and my blah 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 and blah 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 and be a billionaire with like 17 poodles and 4 like snakes, but then I feel like if that doesn't happen, if that's a big if, then I'll be really let down. So I simply want to achieve. I want to leave this earth. I want to die knowing that I made the world a better place. And that is actually a really big goal. I want to have changed at least one person's life. I want to have lived. To simply live, I think, is the greatest achievement. So that was my 10 little questions tag. Well, not mine, but like my answers. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please check out all the others on the channel if you liked this one. And yeah, have a good day.